What's the difference between a military chip and a commercial chips? The first point is its lifespan. Commercial electronic devices typically have a lifespan of only a few years, whereas military electronic systems need to last for decades. Considering that soldiers may be in extreme environments during combat, military chips must adapt to many such conditions, including high altitudes, extreme deserts, and the coldest areas. This surpasses the reliability of ordinary commercial chips, which is one reason why military equipment stands at the top. Military chips are tools for combat, so they have the mission of secrecy. In order to avoid adversaries trying to extract the contents of the chip with physical devices. To avoid information leakage, military chip designers need to strengthen this aspect of design. So most of the chips in military systems are operated by dedicated integrated circuits as the system. Of course, the system mentioned here is not some mysterious technology. It is also used to design many commercial chips around the world. However, the defense sector emphasizes performance when it comes to chips. This means that military-specific chips must be more durable and reliable, with higher heat resistance, and in some cases, radiation tolerance. Therefore, many military-specific chips contain compound semiconductors, which are stronger than silicon-based semiconductors. There is another characteristic of military chips, which is that they are expensive. After all, the original intention of developing military chips is to protect national security, so who cares about the cost? It must be a cost-free investment because it is necessary to take into account the possibility that various accidents may cause the chip to short-circuit and not work. Military chips generally have many backup designs in order to ensure continuous operation in the state of war. At this point, friends may feel that military chips are advanced and commercial chips are ordinary. But in fact, commercial chips are not as worthless as people think, because the development of semiconductors is also very fast. So now it is difficult to separate commercial and military uses of semiconductors. Many cutting-edge military systems also use some logic devices and memory chips commonly used in consumer electronics, and they are used quite a lot. And then there's the chip process that might surprise you. In fact, many military chips are manufactured at a much higher nanometer level than commercial chips, mainly due to the fact that many military chips are used in rockets, aircraft, and artillery. For the size of the chip, whether it's larger or smaller, the requirements are not high. The most important thing is its performance and stability. However, for commercial chips, considering the requirements of civilian electronic devices, which need to be small and portable, from the perspective of commercial competitiveness, it is actually the size of commercial-grade chips. The smaller, the better, but in the military field, there are not such high requirements. As for the semiconductor strategy, Taiwan accounts for 75% of the global semiconductor market, and TSMC alone accounts for 60% of high-end chip manufacturing. Does that mean that owning TSMC means owning the world? In fact, leaders of various countries have long recognized the importance of chips to national security. For example, in the United States, they have kept all defense-related semiconductor manufacturing within their own borders, such as Raytheon and Northrop Grumman, etc. However, due to the rapid development of commercial chips today, their performance is also increasing, with many commercial chips approaching that of military-grade chips. For instance, some common FPGA and CPU. In fact, the commercial chip is becoming more and more ambiguous. It can be used in military as well as in a wide range of commercial applications. At this point, we should know that the existence of weapons is to protect people, not to harm people. The world's nuclear weapons combined can destroy human beings dozens of times. War is an extremely ominous means. It should be used less. We should advocate peace and stay away from war. The real strong men are always those who conquer themselves, not those who subdue others.